In this Compass for Success product demonstration, I will be playing the role of an educator looking to analyze elementary attendance data. To start off, I'm in the Encompass portal where I can track and monitor the students that I'm responsible for. Built into the portal is the Report Writer module, which allows me to analyze my data. I'm going to simply click the Create Dashboard link to create a new dashboard. I am immediately presented with a dashboard template along with a data model to use. For this dashboard, I'm going to start by building a summary tab and then explore the details. To start, I'm going to look at days absent. I start by dragging the days absent measure into the drop zone, followed by year month. Since I'd like to see some of the indicators as to whether or not a student was excused, I'll add an indicator into the report as well. Because I have multiple data points, Cognos Analytics automatically selected a multi-line chart. This visualization is good, but I like the smooth area chart better. I can simply click the Change Visualization button and choose the visualization I want. We'll also change the label to Days Absent. I would like to use this visualization as the basis for the Times Late view, so I'll make a copy of it. I'll change the label to be Times Late and update the measure accordingly. Since I'm only plotting one data point, I'll change the visualization to be a line chart. Taking a look at the big picture, I now have the overall trend for the past 2 school years. I would now like to add the late and absent ranges to my dashboard. These visualizations count the number of students that fall into the specific band, that is, 0 days late or absent, 1 to 5 days, 6 to 10 days, etc. I also want to see the reasons why students are absent, so I'll add the reason description to the dashboard. I'll make a little more space by resizing the trending visualizations and then drag over reason code and attendance students. I like to see this in a bar graph that is also sorted in descending order. Currently, this dashboard is a static snapshot, so I'd like to add a level of interactivity. I'll do this by adding the filter options of school year and school. Now when I select a school or school year, the entire dashboard is updated accordingly. Let's name this tab Summary. This dashboard is good at providing the detail for individual schools, but I'd like to understand the relative position of schools to one another. For this analysis, I'm going to create a new tab in the dashboard. I'll choose the template that I want to use and go ahead and give this a name of Relative Position. In addition to Cognos Analytics automatically choosing the visualization, I have the ability to control which one I want to use. In this case, I want to add a bubble chart. Bubble charts are very powerful because they can allow you to analyze multiple measures simultaneously. Once I have the visualization added, it's basically a paint-by-numbers approach to pick and choose the data elements that I want to plot. Across my x-axis, I want to look at the days absent. Across my y-axis, I want to look at the times late. And for the size, I want to look at instructional minutes lost. I'm going to color all of this by my school name. So again, what this tells me is that across the x-axis here, I have the number of days absent for a particular school. Across the y-axis, the number of times late, and then the size represents the instructional minutes lost. So I can start to see here the relative position of schools compared to one another. Now this visualization is good, but I can actually take it a step further. One of the built-in visualizations that we have in Cognos Analytics is a data player. A data player allows you to track the movement over time. I'm going to go ahead back into my elementary attendance and say I want to look at this over my time period of year month. What this allows me to do now is I can jump from time period to time period and see what the relative position is, or I can also let Cognos Analytics play this automatically. So now I'm letting it tell me a little bit of a story on how these schools compare to one another. So for example now, as an educator doing some analysis, I can jump in and say, well, elementary school 22, it is significantly outside the norm in terms of days absent and times late. So this gives me a data point that I can explore for further analysis. You can see that with Cognos Analytics, along with the data model from Compass for Success, I was able to build a rich dashboard to help me analyze and understand my elementary attendance data. Thank you.